friends. Oh god, it's been a long while. Fuck, I hate this weather. Yes. Yes, I'm finally playing this again. Okay, so, long story short of where I've been past couple months, TLDR, I have been dealing with an extremely severe bout of depression, as well as having slightly, pain in my arm, which I ended up finding out was slightly dislocated shoulder. Yeah, that's what it is. I forgot what it was for a second. And it's summer here in California. I fucking hate it. I have the air conditioner on, so sometimes you hear it, a weird little sound in the background. That is what that is. Turn this off. Sorry, I am tired. I am well, not tired. It's only 9:40. Anyway, let's play this. I've not played this in a while. It's wintertime in the city. There's very little traffic around, both people and automobile wise. The snowfall is rather light today, which makes it for enjoyable atmosphere. The May holidays may be a few months away from us, but isn't stopping my mom from enjoying our time together while we go shopping. I'm really happy I get to spend time today with her. There's nothing more I could ask for right now. She's someone I never want to lose. We're making our way down the not so crowded streets. After months I still can't read. My mom doesn't seem to mind I've got my arm wrapped around her as we walk to our destination. It makes me feel more safe. Wait, there we go. Mom, can we go to the toy store today? I haven't been there in so long. Of course, I don't see why not, you know? She smiles warmly at me, which adds to excitement for the day. Thanks, Mom, you're the best. My grip on her tightens a little bit. Also, speaking of weird things or weird figurines that you might buy, if you didn't see my community post, I have a Monica YouTubes now. It's pretty cool. It's pretty poggers. I saw on Twitter that I'm pretty sure the one who made this Yuri one put it in a jar. God damn it. Anyway, no problem, sweetheart. Has school been going okay for you today? Yeah, things are going decent. My counselor I see once a week. It's really nice. It's helped me out with dealing people. Well, that's good. I'm happy to see how much you're improving, you know. Me too. What about you and Dad? Things going well? We're keeping things afloat. Nah, gotta make sure that our time for fits in, you know. I can't help but smile and bury my face, the side of my face to Mom's arms at her remarks. As mentioned before, the holidays haven't quite reached us yet. But seeming that I rarely get to spend time with my parents, I guess two of us going out to the toy store would be considered a special occasion. As we approach, then to enter the store, we notice there's no employees in the front counter. They're on a break or something. They'll be around somewhere. As I'm looking at the store that has to offer, my mom calls out to me. Oh, dear, remember? Try to keep it under $20 today. Right. I totally did not spend $40 on these YouTubes. Hey, shipping's expensive. Fuck off. I smile at her and begin my journey through the store. While this place is filled with all sorts of cool things, my interests are rather limited. Oh yeah, also addiction to games, and that's also why I haven't been recording. Usually, when something captures my full interest, it becomes a majority of what I think about for months. Sometimes even years. Actually, now that I think about it, I need to check something quickly. Also, I like this song. I just need to check my hotkeys quickly. Okay, that's that. Okay, number 3 is my screenshot. Okay. I have not recorded in months. Please give me a chance to get used to this. I think the word for that is hyperfixation. After looking around for a bit, I find something that catches my eye. Walking over to the aisle and eyes on the prize, I reach out and grab it. It's a Thomas Tank Engine decast metal train, sealed in the portrait art style image package. But I've never seen one before. The twin pack with Donald and Douglas. And of all 85 releases of this kind of package, I've never seen this one in my life. I must have it. Taking my treasure and keeping it stuffed between my left arm and body, my eyes quietly land on quite a few dollar bills I see conveniently scattered across the ground floors. Oh man, I can buy more stuff. And Mom will be able to as well. Finders keepers. After taking the time to stuff every single piece of money I found on the ground, I run to the front of the store to show Mom the good news. Mom, look what I found. There's no response. Where'd she go? Workers still aren't here. Oh no. I don't like this at all. Panic instills within me as I look around the store trying to find anyone who figured out what's going on. But all I see is the same dusty bed and front counter. Mom? Where'd you go? I run outside the store and only see the blue skies turn in nerve-wracking shade of red, with no one in sight. This is too scary. I run back to the store and search for anyone, but still no one. Mom? It's a nightmare. Wah. I've not done it in a while. Shooting up out of panic, I take a moment to relax and think about the dream I just had. Mom. I can't help but feel tears invade my eyes, but I'm not at a point of crying. Those kind of dreams really hurt. Knowing how far your mom and dad are and not be able to do anything about it. Not only does that hurt, but my stomach grumbles and aches through not having proper dinner last night. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Once my eyesight becomes less blurry, I look over at my alarm clock. 5:58 a.m. I want to go back to sleep. Probably end up feeling worse knowing that my alarm's going to go off in 27 minutes. Alright, hang on. Let me think about this for a bit. Oh shit, I almost dropped my mic. Maybe I'll take a little long shower than usual. Yeah, those always make me feel better. No, wait, that sounds even better. Let's see, that's it. After stretching in bed, I get out of bed and make my way over to my bathroom. Grabbing a towel from the sink, I turn the temperature handle on the bathtub. I was in a hot tub. All the way. It'll go to make my bath nice and hot. After making sure water. Again, I cannot read, despite the months of me not recording. Feels just right. I carefully step in, start relaxing. I keep a rubber ducky from my childhood in the bath to keep me company, and also because it makes a funny squeaky sound. I wish I had a rubber ducky. Yeah. I might need to get myself tested. Anyway, it never fails to amuse me. I try not to take too long in the bath, so I quickly dunk my head under and apply shampoo. My hair is surprisingly easy to manage considering its length and all that. Just down to the bottom of my chest. It's a miracle the school dress code allowed me to keep my hair to such length, as long as I keep it as a ponytail. Once I'm done cleaning up and the bathtub drained, I step out, start shower drying, and comb my hair all the way I like to keep it. Back in my bedroom, once I'm all dried up, I don't even bother making my bed. I really got in the habit of doing that. I placed the towel in the basket I was hanging around my room. I have hanging in my room. Put on my school uniform jacket on my way downstairs to get breakfast. My stomach hurts a bit once I get downstairs since last night. I think it's gonna be 2 bowls here one day, no matter what I may be feeling later on. Just have to power through it today, I guess. Big little place in my bowl and spoon in the dishwasher. I walk over to the couch, grab my backpack, realize I left my keys inside the lock of my room again. Freaking again, dude. What is wrong with me? Oh well. Grabbing my keys, I leave the house, lock my door, and start my walk to school. 5 minutes pass, I'm about halfway to school. Most of the walk there, I can't help think of that last name with Yuri. The instant sight of her, all alone, peacefully is something I've probably never... Oh, by the way, I'm gonna finish recording this series, and I'm gonna play another VA mod, but you'll understand. But it is a mod I've been meaning to play for a long while. Well, actually, I've had a couple of them, but I'm gonna play one and then do another series and play another. Yeah, you'll see. For reals though, I'm glad me and her are friends now. Yeah, did it a bit, but I can't help but smile at the thought of everything that happened. I wonder what she meant by something about returning the favor. Who's British? Only time will tell. Only me, or maybe we very well. We'll see. Another moment passes. I continue my walk to school. And I think about it, she's really the only person I've opened up about disability or different ability. As I've heard some people say, the only person who knows are my close family and school counselor, and some teachers. I think. At least she knows. Now, She has an idea what she's getting herself into. I just hope I don't scare her away or anything. Once I arrive at this courtyard, I continue my way into the school, trying on my best not to attract any unwanted attention. Stepping inside the school, the first sight I see is in Wallace. Thank God. It's Natsuki and Sayori, facing away from me, talking about stuff. I'm really curious what they're talking about. What if? You know what? Let's follow them for a bit. That's when I start walking towards my locker, still cautious about my surroundings. So, Sayori, my dad brought home bagels for the first time in forever. Ooh, I love bagels, especially the cinnamon raisins ones. Well, my dad brought the plain ones. Better than nothing, you ask me. Those are good with cream cheese and blueberries. Damn right, she ain't wrong. Give it a try sometimes. Sure, I had enough money to go shopping. My locker isn't too far from walking from the school entrance, so it doesn't take long. Maybe I shouldn't eat shop on them in the future. Bagels, huh? I'll put that on the shopping list. Maybe I'll go shopping Saturday. Once I open my locker, I take off my jacket and place it in my locker and begin to unzip my backpack only to see both bills from last night there. Phew, that's right, I still have to take care of those. Yeah, after the club then. I think about the club in a bit. I start feeling excitement over the fact that I get to spend some time with my friend again. And I'm really get her again. Today's gonna be a good day, I can tell. I'll let the dream that I had ruin today. Oh shit. Oh. I suddenly talked about Natsuki when club starts. About yesterday. After grabbing one I'll need for my first class, I put my backpack away, closed my locker, and await what's ahead of me. When 56 a.m. Classes have gone rather well today. I may have spaced out a time or 2 or 5, maybe the whole day actually. I don't want to talk about it, but that usually happens. Now I'm just walking out the door of my earth science class. It's about lunchtime. I always hated earth science. Books in hand, I'm making my way towards my locker to put everything away for lunchtime. Alright, I think I know how I want to go out about this. Yuri says find an 8 over there today in the classroom. Wait. Dang it. I don't know what classroom she would get in. There's someone in this building. I feel so she's not getting that critical info from her. Gosh, god dang it. Looks like me in the hallway again. Freaking great. Once I approach my locker, I open it, place my books I have inside, I end up staring blankly at them for a few seconds. Alright, hang on. I won't see back. I mean, I could eat Yuri, but it's alright. I'll just eat out in the hallway again. No one's gonna bother me out here. Besides, I'll be seeing Yuri in the club. Out of my way, shithead. Now, I hate men. Bonk, and there I am, down on my knees on the ground. Wallace pushed me out of the way, but that resulted in the right side of my head slamming the edge of my locker door. Ouch. That reminds me, I smacked my arm earlier today. That fucking hurts. Well, my arm, I mean literally my fucking hand. Anyway, after standing back and taking a second to recover, I looked to see people walking around but not paying attention to what just happened. I can feel a stain around my right cheekbone. God dang it, man. I wanted to place my hand around the affected area and feel something uncontrollably wet. I put my hand away from my finger, which still seen, to see blood on 3 of my fingers. You're fucking kidding, bro. I don't have anything to stop the bleeding, so I'm resorting to keep my right hand over there and get her and make my way to the nurse's office. I'm very frustrated when I continue walking to the nurse's office. Just freaking amazing. Losing valuable lunchtime over this. But your money and the nurse probably gone for lunch too. Ooh, she better not be. Or else. Not really paying attention to turn as I turn the corner into the hallway where the nurse's office is and manage to look upright and realize I'm about to walk into someone. Wah. After reeling back from possible danger, I realized it's Yuri in front of me. Oh, Pope. I need to talk in this posh accent again. Why am I talking like I'm British? I've never thought. Have I done this for her? I don't remember. I know I talk softly. I know I sound a bit Scottish. God damn it. I know I talk softly like this. There, I got it. Yay. Oh no, I don't want to see her. I don't want her seeing me like this. I suddenly place my hand back on my face. Oh, are you okay? I look at her for a second, but I can't feel the ability to respond back. That is the wrong thing. Instead, I look away and try to walk away from her, but she moves over to her side so she can get a closer look at the damage done. I exactly stop my tracks. That's when I feel her take a hold of my right hand, slowly pull it over my face. The feeling being exposed is rather uncomfortable. She lets out a light gasp to see what's been done, all while not letting me go of me. Oh, this does not look good at all. Okay, if someone please look back. If I ever done a British accent for Yuri, please tell me. That way I can do it again. That's when I carefully yanked my hand back from Yuri's and placed mine back on my face. I'm sorry to see that. I'm on my way to the nurse's office gets taken care of. With that, I try to walk to the nurse's house until Yuri calls out to me. Oh, wait. As frustrated as I am with how Teddy is me, it would be very fair for me to make Yuri feel the same way I am. Turning around to see what she'd say. I'm sure to keep my tone of voice check. What? That's when she reached into a bag and noticing the first time to pull out a tissue and give it to me without a word. I carefully take it to her, knowing exactly what to do. Placing tissue in my face and attempting to clean myself up, I glance over Yuri, her face rather full of concern. Hope. I, damn it, I missed that. I think I know what to do. What do you mean? She scans the hallway, probably for anyone to decide to stop to see what's going on. Okay, follow me, Hope. Yuri? Where are we going? To the classroom I told her about yesterday. Starts walking the opposite way I intend to go and proceeds to pat my right arm while in his classroom. I'm guessing this is her non-verbal way of saying, come on, let's go. During our walk to the classroom we're going to, I can't help but think, dang, this girl is my saving grace right now. The majority of my general anger towards today has been replaced by relief, knowing I'll be able to share lunchtime with my friend after all. Yeah, this works out really well. I won't get to see Wallace again, and I won't have anyone barging me with questions about my injury. But wait a moment. I didn't get anything from the lunchroom. I didn't see Yuri carrying anything that looks like it came from the lunchroom except her bag. I think she asked Yuri what she has in mind when we get there. I don't know what started that today. Once we were in the classroom, she opens the door and looks to me first. I always thought the saying was ladies first, but I guess she's being considered since I only have one free arm right now. That's nice of her. God fucking damn it. After walking and hearing the door close, I realized that this is the classroom I just left before the whole incident happened. What a coincidence. So what's the plan, Yuri? She walks over to the closet, takes a seat on the floor, her back parallel to the wall, and sets her back on the floor close to her. Here. Fuck me. Come sit down next to me. That really doesn't answer my question. What are you gonna do about the food hungry time? While saying anything, I comply to her request and sit down to her left. One thing I begin thinking of a question to ask her. She reaches into her bag, pulls out 2 more tissues, a small bottle of rubbing alcohol, and starts opening it. I love alcohol. I drink it all the time. Where's my tequila? Oh, there it is. I'm recording in the dark, you can't tell. And no, it's not because my power's out. If that was a thing, I wouldn't be able to record. Mostly because it just looks cooler. Also, it's hot, and any lights on just gonna make it worse. Anyway, I should shut the fuck up. Does she always carry all that around with her? What does she plan on doing? How are you feeling, Hope? Does it still hurt? Huh. Now you mention it. Doesn't hurt as bad as it used to. Yuri exhales as she takes one tissue and places it on top of the other. Folding them into a smaller, thicker square, she applies a little bit of rubbing alcohol. That's good. Please, let me take another look. Wait a minute. Is she gonna do what I think she's gonna do? It's looking like when Mom used to take care of me whenever I got hurt. I don't know what Mom used to say every time, but I remember it was stinging pretty bad. I reluctantly remove the tissue from my face so that Yuri can do her magic. Looks like it's cleared considerably. I'm sorry in advance if this hurts. I don't respond back. I close my eyes and wait for this eventual stinging sensation to irritate my face. Come on, it's been 3 seconds now. I just want this big. I inhale softly. I inhale a little strongly and close my eyes a little tighter to respond to the prepared yet also unexpected singing I predicted. God, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Just hang on, he'll be over soon. Just hang in there. I exhaled the moment of all unpleasant sensations had stopped. I relaxed my eyes and opened them. Once my sight returned normal, I looked to see Yuri messing around, trying to get a bandage out of the wrapper. Hold still for a bit. Once she has overcome the obstacle, she carefully approaches me again and applies the bandage, now resumably clear area. She reels back and begins cleaning up all the garbage items around her. I take my right hand and feel where the bandages have been applied. Yeah, that's on pretty well. Not easy, not really easy to do. I wonder if there's an attempt at this. Hey, once she places all the once she finishes placing all the garbage in the bag for whatever reason, she looks over to me. Thanks for the help. It's really nice. What the fuck? God fucking damn it. Okay, so here's the thing. I heard something in my room and I want to go downstairs because I thought had my hamsters had escaped. I have hamsters by the way. And a baby pigeon. But no, they're all in the living room. They're all relaxing, chilling. Anyway, that's very nice of you. How come you wanted to help? I'm tired. I'm breathing heavily. And this probably wasn't the same thing. Well, we're friends, are we not? Aren't friends supposed to help each other? Please tell me this mic is on. It is, thank fucking God. Um, I was too forward with all this, wasn't I? I don't usually act like this. No. No need to worry. I'm glad I decided to help. I'm sorry, Hope. I don't quite know everything about being a decent friend, dedicated friend. It's okay, Yuri. Sometimes something new like this can be hard to figure out, but it seems like you're getting hang of it. Thanks for the help, by the way. I feel like I owe you one now. It's the least I can do. It, I, I guess it felt like the right thing to do, so I trusted my instincts. If my, if my ask, what caused all to happen? I kind of don't know what to talk about this. But remember that Wallace guy told you about yesterday? Yes, but I can't put a name to the face. Remember I said yesterday about him picking on various people? Hmm. No, you don't mean. Ah, yes. And I have no clue why. There's a fucking fly in my goddamn room. Enough of him. My eyes widen. Son of a bit of fucking flies. I fucking hate them. No one deserves to be treated as such. Especially someone as special as my friend. I'm gonna assume she doesn't mean special needs. Oh god, I love the comedy of this dumb fucker. I, I'm glad you care, Yuri. At least someone in this building does. Hey, God fucking damn it. There's so many fucking flies. I have a little air conditioner on, by the way, if you hear that. Those are times where I wish I was invisible and nobody would bother me. I'd do something. No one had to respond to. No one would have a reason to flick paint on everyone. No one had a reason to throw words like creep and stupid around. There won't be any appropriate solutions. Those who likes who. A lot more people will live their lives more comfortably. Hope, stop it. Thumbnail. Merry Christmas. That's when she reached a place on her. She placed a hand on my shoulder with a look of concern. Please, don't think you're all the cause of all this. We all have a little devil inside us. Some just let them show by how the actors speak. It takes them a second or two to take a breather, while a grip on my shoulder remains constant. I just realized while I'm recording this, I can download FIFA 23 in the background. You're wondering why I like soccer, man. Yeah, I know it's football. Fuck off, I'm American. Which weird, because I'm also Mexican. You and I may be different from others. Fucking flies. I'm gonna kill this fucker. I'm not gonna do it while I'm recording, because I'm gonna close OBS by accident. But our existence alone is not the reason why they act they do. I know what it's like to want to disappear. I know it's like to get laughed at for simply being yourself. Her grip tightened a little bit, and it pains me to hear such things happening to you. Just know that you're not alone. I may not know what else to say other than I value our friendship greatly, and I wouldn't like it very much if you vanished. Yuri looks away from me, very visibly flustered. I didn't expect for this girl to have a smirk appear on my face. To make a smirk appear on my face, but here we are. I think she's a keeper. I take my free arm and place it on her shoulder. Thanks for making me feel better. I know I like being friends with you. She can't help her smile as it's poured impromptu hug lasts for a few seconds. Hey, that reminds me. We're about lunchtime. Only about 25 minutes left until it's over. Her eyes light up, realize there are timer restraints we know. Oh, you're right. When we release from each other, she pulls out her bag towards her, reaches inside and pulls out a bento box. I see quite a few of those in the lunchroom whenever I decide to eat in there. But I didn't expect Yuri to bring one. I wonder if she does this every day. She turns around to face me and opens it. Inside it's grilled white fish, white rice, zucchini, and some kind of white fruit I've never seen in my life. I think I know what it is. Nope, never mind. They almost look like eyeballs, but dear lord, everything smells amazing. Everything I recognize in there is something I enjoy. The one thing I'm glad my parents got me into. Trying all different kinds of food as a kid. While admiring the look and scent of what's in front of me, she replaces the bento box down. Reaching in her box bag again, she pulls out 2 pairs of chopsticks and hands me one of the pairs. Looks like both sets are made of plastic, which is good, because bamboo irritates my lips. I wonder if that's the case with her. Also, the amount of stuff that makes me think that her bag is a replica of one of those blue robot cat 4th dimensional secret gadget box. Fuck you, Tama. Oh, thanks, Yuri. I think I left my set in my locker. I didn't think my extra pair of chopsticks would come in handy so soon. A dumb smile appears on my face. Gosh, you're so silly. Very likable. By the way, did you make this yourself? Oh, yes I did. I'm amazed. Is cooking another one of your hobbies? Well, I don't know if I would consider it a hobby. It's something my mother showed me to do every now and then. Man, this girl is good at everything. Neat. Let's enjoy. We don't have much time left. She smiles eagerly at me, I've been waiting for this moment for a while. Agreed. Taking hold of my pair of chopsticks, I grabbed a piece of white fish and devoured it. Holy mother of balls. This is too good. There's no way she made this. I mean, you can't make fish, but, words. I'm glad that Yuri brought me over here for this. I wanted her to see her enjoying what she made as well. She looks so content, so happy, so pretty. Make sure and stare at her. Oh, I know. I cleared my throat before speaking to her. Hey, Yuri. Want to see if grabbed her attention? I used my chopsticks to point at a white fruit. I still know what it's called. What are these supposed to be? Oh, those. Those are lychee fruit. I'm guessing you've never had them before. No, I have not. Why did I do that? God fucking damn it. Yuri grabs her chopsticks, snagging one of the fruits. Meanwhile, I stared at bento again, nearly drooling. I admire what she's made for today. Since she's eating hers now, maybe she'll save the other one for me? I'll grab one I feel like it too. It's been so long since Mom made zucchini. Time has come to a screeching halt. Did she just... As I'm frozen in a moment, my sense of sight overpowered my sense of taste. I look to see Yuri looking away, red face in hand, gripping hair again. Don't worry. I wasn't expecting you either. Oh yeah, fruit to taste. Once I'm out of my short stupor, I take a few bites and I'm pleased how good it tastes. The texture is definitely different from everything I've had in my life, but these are nice and sweet. I can definitely see myself enjoying these. Actually, I've heard of the name, but I don't know what they fucking look like. I'm gonna have to look this shit up. I was watching a video. I forgot. Give me like good 30 seconds. 30. I say 30 seconds, even though fucking it'll take me like what? 3 seconds? Lychee. I think it's pronounced it. Oh, huh. Cool. Okay, I was thinking of something else, I'll be honest. I don't know what the fuck it's called I'm thinking about. In fact, I look over here again, whose face doesn't change one bit. I can't believe I did that. Relax. I really like them. One other one. I scooch a bit forward to her and grab another lychee food out of the 3 remaining, and I happily enjoy it. You probably think I'm even weirder now. Nah, you're being likable. Not weird. I knew you say. Huh? You're really fun to be around. I didn't tell you that yesterday. Fun. She looks away blushing, probably for the 13th time I've seen her do in my life. Knowing him, that is probably the 13th time. You're probably keeping count. I just punched my own microphone. Now that I've got to get you back, I've got to get you back somehow. Back at you somehow, right? What? Maybe I shouldn't have worded that way. I think I worded her. What do you mean? Relax, Yuri. I didn't mean anything bad by that. We should probably hurry up, though. Okay. Don't make me worry like that. My right hand scratches the back of my head for the first time today. Right. My bad. We continue enjoying our food until no green rice is left on the end. Rice is pretty good. Once we've finished up, Yuri takes an now empty bento and places it back in her bag alongside her pair of chopsticks. It's really to borrow her second pair. It only seems right to return them to her. I reach over to poke her shoulder and hand her my pair. Hey, Yuri, you can have these back now. She looks at me, not sure what to think. Oh, you can hold on to them if, that is... thanks. But I'm afraid I'll end up losing them, and that'll make me feel bad if I did that. These are yours anyway. Well, okay, Hope. I trust your judgment. She takes a pair from me and also places them in her bag. She then grabs the bag, and we both get up from the floor. We both leave the classroom and begin making our way to my locker. Poggers. Thankfully, the hallways are empty. Probably have about 1 minute or so of silence before the students start flooding the hallways, trying to get wherever they need to get. Once Yuri and me approach my locker, she taps my shoulder to get my attention. Hey, Hope. Yeah? She looks relieved. Thank you for earlier. It was very enjoyable for me. She's the one who patched me up? She's the one who Oh, should her let me introduce me to something new? I'm the one who should be thanking her. You know what? Why not? Without warning, I approach her and wrap my arms around her, resting my head on her left shoulder. She doesn't instantly respond. No, Yuri, thank you for turning today around for me. You're a lifesaver. Let's do it again sometime. As I as I am up close, I end up smelling a hint of lavender. It must be your hair, or perfume, or something. Either way, answer this moment. Kind of reminds me of that one song, something about arms of an angel except nowhere in the dark. She isn't telling back. I end up releasing her to see her face is completely destroyed by pink, but I can't help a small, can't help the slow creeping feeling of disappointment inside me. I, I'll see you in the club. With that, she runs off where her locker is. Maybe I overdid it again. I guess I'll see her again later today. 2:59 p.m. I have to do some comedy. Don't look at me. Class are over for the day, and it's time to make my way to the club. I'm looking forward to what's in store for today. Walking out of class and towards my locker, I can't help but think about the lesson that taught in my general English class today. General is the term I use for this school for special education classes. At least there isn't a whole section of our school dedicated to general classes. That'd be kind of weird. Once my way to my locker, I open up, quickly stuff everything in my backpack, take my jacket and backpack out, and close my locker to avoid any further incidents. Once I'm on my way to the club, my mind still lingers on what I couldn't understand on English class today. Maybe Monica will be able to help. Smart. She's pretty smart. I haven't really spoken to her much. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm present in the cloud room, opening the door, I place my bag on the door and look around to see the usual scene. Monica's in the front desk in the corner. Look, Sarah's looking at her bag for stuff. Natsuki's hanging out by one of the desks near the closet. Yuri is nowhere to be seen. That's strange. I'm usually the last one here. I'm sure it won't take too long. Monica then approaches me. I hope. Huh? Oh, hi Monica. After looking at Monica for a little bit, flashbacks to what happened in that club yesterday appear in what Monica said to me. I need to say something to her. Natsuki as well. Sorry about yesterday, by the way. She looks so confused. Oh, that. I don't know about that. It's in the past now. Phew. Okay, thanks, Monica. Give her a confirming nod to show her how relieved I am, and she looks a bit happier. Not a problem. Ready for another day of fun here? Yeah. For whatever today throws at me. That's what I like to hear. You do remember to write a poem this time, right? I did this time. Good. A poem shared to me is... What was I thinking about earlier today? Oh yeah. Hey Monica, you said you can help me with anything bothering me, right? Huh? It looks like threw her off guard. Oh, of course. I'll try to help you as much as I can. Alright, because today in my English class, something in my English class was bothering me today. So when I was walking here, I thought, Monica's smart, she might be able to help me. Any amount of confusion that's shown on Monic's face is now gone and has been replaced by a somewhat flirtatious look. Oh, you're thinking of me? Well, aren't you a sweetheart? What's on your mind today? Why the hell is she calling me that? That's not a good question in her academic career. What does adjective and adverb start with an AD? Like, seriously. You have to make those two words. You have to make two words literally sound like almost the exact same to confuse people. Like, it's like, whoever did that had to do it deliberately because, well, I mean, I don't know. I guess because they both describe something it's easier to remember than they both describe something that I can't fucking... Is this a good time to point out that I barely passed the English in high school? And the whole room's gone silent again. It's been 2 days in a row I've been able to do that. In serious to me, staring mouth gape. He said too much. Very smart, right? I'm sure she can answer that. That's when I feel right tap on my shoulder. I overheard everything. I'll be able to explain everything that to you when we get around to reading to everything. Oh, that sounds fair. She smiles back and proceeds to walk over to the usual desk in the room. I take a moment to close my eyes and bring both my arms over my head to breathe a little bit. Something about having my airways open more. I don't care if everything's watching right now. Wait, what's stopping for reading her now? Oh, that's right. I should have talked about you yesterday. Oh, dear Lord, help me. Help me, God. Help me, Jesus. Help me, God. Help me. Yeah. Once I bring my arms to down to normal level, take a moment to look around the club room again. I want to see the actual usual scene before my eyes. Just like how things should be. I stay where I am a little bit to build up my confidence before. God fucking damn, give me a second. Mute this shit. I hate this fucking family. I fucking. I just want to fucking. I just wanna. I am pissed. I just wanna do my shit, man. Alright, anyway. I stay where I am for a little bit to build up my confidence before heading to the theoretical private property area that is a closet. I walk over and see that she's angry, jumping up and down. What is she doing here? Hey, everything going alright? Ah, hey, don't scare me like that, dummy. Maybe her saying that is a recurring theme. But I still don't like it. Oh, my bad. What do you want this time, you big goof? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hey, so, about yesterday, I didn't mean to make a big stop it. I'm taking it back by your words. I haven't done yet. But no, don't talk. It's behind us now. Stop worrying about it. Well, alrighty, we say so. Maybe I should take Natsuki's word for it. She did seem like she's in a good mood earlier today when I saw her with Yuri. By the way, what's important that you need to talk Monica's ear off? Why'd you see her name all weird? Something that was on my mind. It was one a bit overboard. Hey, you're bad as Yuri sometimes. Geez, first Yuri, now Yuri. Is that a bad thing? Maybe you two are meant for each other. No, face, do not turn red. Now, god dang it. Cannot bear my face, my hand out of my embarrassment. It only lasts a few seconds, till I'm able to look at her again. She struggled and continued her laughter. Natsuki, please. Jeez, I just wanted to read manga again. What? Everything processing my mind, trying to form words. I fucking hate this fly. Had stopped due to the stare she gave me. I'm glued in place a little bit until I remember what I wanted us to read. I only got to read the first chapter for our Free Girls yesterday, so, I'd like to continue the rest if that's okay with you. Well, I don't know. You might have my manga somehow. How the hell does one break a manga? No use in getting an aneurysm trying to figure out her breasts. It's supposed to be backwards. Like, I don't give a fuck. It's not nice to say, you know. I may look away from her. Oh! Shoot. My bad. Stop being a weirdo and go get me a chair. What? A chair? What? Mom, I put my manga on the top shelf again. I can't reach it. A chair probably be dangerous to try to think of. Why don't I try reaching it for you? No. God. Wait, what? I don't give a shit right now. I can do it myself. I just need a chair, that's all. You do want to read, don't you? Well, it's your funeral, not mine. Fine. Just give me a bit. I turn myself counterclockwise until facing where Sierra normally is. Make him wait to grab a chair from the circus act she's about to put on. On my way there, I'm jamming my left foot into a leg of one of the desks. Jeez, I didn't think I was this clumsy. I am stuck in place. My eyes closed for what feels like forever while I wait for the waves of pain to make his way to my foot. Hope, are you okay? I heard that from all the way over here. Once the pain is gone, I open my eyes and see Sari standing next to me, looking concerned. No orange bow this time. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. It's one of those things you hate to have happen. All better now. Okay, good. I was gonna go see Monica real quick, but I saw you got hurt, so I want to see what's up. Okay, got ya. What's going on with Monica? Her look of concern is all gone. I just gotta ask her something. I'm gonna go to the vending machine right now. I'm kind of hungry. Snack time. Ooh, can I go with you? It takes a second or two for her to respond back. Sure. I don't see why not. Alright, awesome. Yikes, don't get too excited. Not in public, at least. I gotta take you something for Natsuki real quick. Okay, meet me by the door when you're done. I'm gonna go back to Monica now. Right. I nod my head at her as she gives me a cheerful smile. After I look around to see this available chair that's closest to me. Taking hold of it, I bring it over to the closet. Natsuki is hanging out and play. I sit in front of her. Welcome back, Mr. Popular. She then uncrossed her arms and brings the chair to the closet. Ah, jeez. Hey, look. Ain't sure we're gonna go to the vending machine real quick. You want something from there? Yeah, sure. Hang on. Natsuki walks out of the closet and over to where we sat yesterday. That's where her bag is. Her bag isn't nearly as big as Yuri's. I shouldn't be too surprised about that. She opens the bag and pulls out a singular dollar bill. Then closes her bag, walks over to me, and puts the dollar close to my face. Give me a Snickers bar and nothing else. Got it, bro? Dumb bitch. I paused for a second what she said, and carefully placed taking money from her, stuff in my pockets. Snickers bar, nothing else. Got it. With that, I turned away from Nancy to see Sarah walking away from Monica towards the door. Perfect timing. Once I approached the door, I opened the door and allowed Sarah to leave first, just like my mom taught me. Well, you know what I mean. Once both of us are... Fuck off. Once both of us are in the hallway and begin our little adventure, I do a quick turnaround to see if anyone's around. Looks like we're safe. Come forth with what's in my mind theory. Hey, if I may ask, what did you talk to Monica about? Huh? Oh, it's about if she wanted anything. Not surprised she said no. She's a vegetarian after all. Oh, for real? Yeah, something about a carbon footprint. But how can that be a footprint? I can't help but laugh to myself about that. I'm sometimes worried about mine too. I've thought about learning about being more economically, environmentally friendly. Maybe that'd be a cool, make for a cool hobby or something. Ooh, that sounds cool. Yeah, teach me to a thing if you do. It makes me happy knowing that you'd want to learn from more about a potential interest. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. What did you have to see Natsuki about? What should I tell her? The part of the manga about the Snickers. Let's go to the easier part to explain option. Pretty much the same thing. She wanted candy just like we do. Quite the coinky dink, if you ask me. Siri giggles rather my intentional botched attempt to sing coincidence. It feels good to make someone else laugh at my own humor. That's something that rarely ever happens in life. Same. He just liked me for real, for real. Seconds passed between us before I opened my mouth again. Hey, Yuri, you did remember to bring your own money with you, right? She looks at me inquisitively again. Yeah, of course I did. I know better than to rely on people who buy stuff for me. That was good to know. My arm goes behind my back while we're still waiting. Okay? We're just wondering. I don't give a shit right now. She then giggles at me, which I didn't expect at all. You remind me sometimes of Yuri. My mouth a little ajar. My nervousness rose significantly. What makes you think that? I don't know what it's about. You two just seem similar. It's really not noticeable. Yeah, I suppose. Yuri. She said she explained my problems for me earlier. I hope I get to see her soon. Another moment later, we reach our hunger stopper. To my surprise, Siri hands me her dollar bill. Now what's this about? Give me donuts on the left. Still curious why I'm doing this for her. Yo! Let's go this motherfucking go. I see the Cokes. Red Bull. There's a Snickers bar that Noski wants. This is a British one. I just realized I saw this fucking thing. I know it's a British candy. I don't fucking know. I can't remember what it's fucking called. I don't fucking remember what it's called. But I know it's a British fucking candy. I'm going for the Coke Zero. I like Coke Zero. I look at the selection in front of me and I see Yuri's finger blocking my vision. After establishing my focus and focusing on where her fingers, I see pointing at a package of white powdered donuts on the left side of the machine. Those ones. Right. No, silly. Left. Right. I'm gonna kick her ass. I'm gonna beat her I'm fucking dunk her in the goddamn toilet. Right, I mean... My fucking head hurts. Oh, there it is. Like, still can't fucking read it. Without another word, I do it necessary to get her snack to her. Once she happily takes from me, I look back right in front of me. Looks good. Ooh, here we go. Haven't a chocolate bar in a while. Pull out my pocket, open up, and my right back pocket open $1. Oh, so I was right. Looks like I have to go to the ATM later today. After the process of obtaining a snack, I look to see Zeri waiting for me. I'm surprised she doesn't run off on me. Come on, Slowpoke. Let's head back now. Yeah, I want to catch up to her. Continue our way to the classroom, but something's in the back of my mind. Probably not important, so hey, Sayori, I'm not going to ask you. What are some of your hobbies? Oh, you forgot Natsuki's chocolate bar. Oh my god. I forgot Natsuki's chocolate bar. She's gonna kick my fucking ass. She's gonna beat me. She looked shocked at the question. Hobbies? Well, I like writing, coloring, animals, working with children. Okay, that last one really threw me for a loop. What the fuck? Working with children? What do you like about that? Oh, it's so much fun. Just being around them, I like playing with them, coloring, painting, snack time, everything. When I grow up, I want to work in daycare. Are you 18? A genuine smile forces its way on my face. So still a toy store kid at heart. I'm impressed. It's rare to see such people nowadays. I guess I see myself as a kid at heart. That's why I relate to them so much. Somehow I'm not surprised. Oh, hey, that reminds me. Why did you bring a book for you yesterday? Oh boy. Well, she was nice to all of us when you brought me to the club. I mean, she made tea for us. I just, I guess I want to be nice back and return the favor. I think she was something about how books take her to far away or something. I don't know. Aw, that's so sweet of you, Hope. I may not talk to you much over our high school years, but I always thought you were an all-around nice person, and that proves it. Blushing slightly, serious word. I can't help but feel nice. It's pretty cool, I have to admit. It's pretty poggers. Once we arrive to the club room, the chocolate bar, see my hand and it goes straight to my bag. Sarah walks over to my side. Her room she sticks around. I get a glimpse of Monica looking towards me and smiling at me. Oh shoot, I completely bite not to your candy. What do? I run back and buy her candy and give her money back. Eyes widening at me as I continue. Thought of her being angry and not getting her candy. I quickly turn around, and close the door for a second time. It's again. Although, in the hallway to see anything was watching, I look. Once I deem it safe, heck man, are you kidding me? Once I'm outside the door, I take a nervous to catch my breath heavily. Man, this is how active I am. The door opens up before I began playing the rain process of researching Monica hand. Nope. Everything okay? Ha. Yeah, everything's fine. Sorry I caused you concern. You're alright. Can you tell me what happened? It's nothing too serious. Just forgot to buy candy for Ronatsky, that's all. Monica gives me a quite familiar look. Oh, so we're buying candy for Notsky, are we? Give me the money for it. So, yeah, I guess. Monica giggles at me. Oh, I see how it is. Don't worry, I won't tell Yuri. I cannot instantly look away from Monica, be left speechless. Oh god, no. What do you think if she found something like this? Also, what is she trying to say here? I'm just kidding. Okay, please, try not to concern us like that ever again. You don't want to leave a girl worrying like that. You shouldn't. Fuck. I lower my head a little bit. Yes, Monica. I don't remember this right now, but I might as well bring it up to Monica. Hey, the other time Manowski, she butchered your name by saying Monica. You think like that? Oh my god. She's never gonna let that one go, is she? I still don't get it. Don't worry about it. It's something to do from last year's festival. Now come on, let's get back in. Both of us back in the club. Another look around shows everything's in order. I was thinking about Yuri earlier. What's she doing? Look in the middle of the room. I see Yuri. Yuri has her face buried into my book. Now, this is not only she's that's me knees, but makes me quite happy. Right, Natsuki. Let's get this over with. Take a moment to breathe. Walk over to the closet and prepare for what I'm getting myself into. I see the chair from earlier, some spot I placed. Hey there. She looks at me with some annoying expression. I didn't feel like I was messing around with Beehive every time I approached her. Not the bees. Took you long enough, Snowpoke. So you're working out you? I can never catch a break, can I? Oh no, what's that face for? Nope. Not to keep it up. I mean, she kinda has a point. Fine. Looks like you. Huh? Haven't had a Snickers in forever. Just like yesterday the manga. Snatched right out of my hands. She hastily tears off the wrapper and takes a big bite. I'd be lying if I was to say I'm not jealous. But that's not important right now. Anyway, looks like you're able to get your manga down. Yep. Got it ready while you were taking your sweet time. Please, no. Not much more of this. Fair enough. Now, I was only able to read through the first chapter yesterday. I was helping to get through the second. Suddenly, manga appears on my chest. I simply take a hold of it. Hey, bro, you're talking to yourself again. Natsuki then takes a few steps away from me. What's that supposed to mean? It helps at times. I'm taken already. Try not to ruin any of the pages. Alright, fine. Bringing the manga up to my face, I take another look and look at the cover for seconds. I'm immediately questioning why I'm not with Yuri right now, reading more of my book with her. She doesn't answer one question for me. Alright. How do I read this in 5 seconds? So I gotta through the second chapter and get back to her. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? Oh no. Oh no. Do not do this. Try to make sure that's considered this way. Not get open from. Oh jeez, man. Where'd I leave off at? What feels like the longest past 5 minutes of my past? While I passed, I found myself enjoying this a little bit less than I did yesterday. I don't know if it's genuine disinterest in the series, or me being anxious about getting time with Yuri again. Closing the volume and getting myself up to the door, off the floor, I walk over to the closet and see Natsuki on the now moved floor, reading what I can make out of a much later volume. I should keep my low voice down so I don't tell her. Kind of like I'm in the library or something. Hey, I'm all done. Huh? Can you speak a bit? You guys are second chapter. I'm here to get this back. I return her to manga, only have her somewhat forcibly taken from my hands. It's getting really annoying. She looks through a few pages and has her finger on the top of them, probably feeling for creases. Alright, I'll hold on to this for now. Both of me end up awkwardly looking at each other for a second or two. Hey, Hope. For once she sounds inquisitive instead of, I don't know. I usually hear her, I guess. Yeah, what's going on? Just so you know, you're the only person here who wanted to give my manga a chance. So, I hope you feel special. I tried to get Yuri to give it a chance, but she won't for Lord only knows why. And Sari is too busy worrying about the festival to read or whatever. I've almost forgot the festival's a thing. Now I'm starting to feel a little bit guilty over the fact that I don't really read much of her manga now. For real? Well, to be honest, I don't know a lot of people in this school who also read manga. It don't seem fair that I check it out. She didn't respond. I bet she's thinking about something. By the way, how'd you get into manga in the first place? Probably the first girl I've ever seen to read it. Oh? It's something I've always enjoyed when I was younger, so it just stuck with me. When I was 7 or 8, my mom got me my first manga to read. My first real hobby, I guess. Something that always reminds me of her. That's really exciting. My parents effectively did the same thing with me with certain toys and whatnot. China. It's exciting when you have something that you like that you can talk to people about. Yeah, feels nice. Especially when people make fun of you for liking certain things. Dang. Relatable. Yeah, tell me about it. That's one reason why I don't like talking about much in this school. Some people just really suck. Like that K guy in our school. I bet he sucks in more ways than one. You freaking weirdo. I can't believe you thought it was funny. I would never think of stuff like that. But he's tried to read my manga one day last year, but Monica put a stop to that. No one in our school brought into the last year. Oh, so that's what that's about? Boy, what a bitch. You can't say that. You can say that again. I might be poking a bee's nest again with that question. So I'm guessing your parents are doing alright? Okay, maybe that's a bad idea. That's none of your business. I feel bad for asking. Alright, I'm sorry I brought it up. I think I'm gonna go see what Yuri's up to. Yeah, whatever. You've gotta have fun with your girly friend here. I'm frozen in place with my mind racing right now. She doesn't really mean... Relax, I mean. Yeah. You know I never think of you two like that. Great, and I'm starting to feel a little disappointed. Taking a moment to shake that thought off. I was in my head for a bit. I turn away from Natsuki. But a slight nervousness building up inside. I make my way over to Yuri. The time I've been waiting for has finally come. Once I approach her, I see she's still enjoying my book. But my concentration is broken as she looks over at me and smiles. Oh, hello again, Hope. I was wondering why you shut up. Hi, Yuri. Yeah, I may not have got sidetracked most of the day. Isn't this moment I see what part of the book she's currently on. Oh, hey. Hey, may I see what part of the story you're on? Oh, sure. She carefully hands my book back to me, page wide open. Once back in my position, I look around to see any random sentences on a page I begin to read. I am not reading this. Ooh, this part's good. I think you're gonna like what's coming up. Oh, that's so. If there's anything how the rest of the book has been, it'll be nothing short of spectacular. And there she goes, being cute again. But, Hope, I have a request, if that's alright. What's going on? I have to explain your issue from earlier today to you, and I was thinking we could have some tea beforehand, if that's okay. Yes. Yuri, that'd be great. I'd actually really like that. A warm smile happily makes a return. That's settled. I'll have to mark my spot for your book. I'll grab the kettle and tea set. Sounds good. I'll go tell Monica what we're doing, and I'll meet you in the door, alright? Oh, very well. I'll deploy the kettle in the wall where Yuri's at first. So it'll take take us both a little bit before we're ready. It's perfectly fine. With that, she gets up from her desk and we go our separate ways. For a little bit, that is. And my way, when Monica, I begin thinking what's going. I'm going to say to her, I wish stuff as simple as telling Monica me and Yuri going on the hallway really quick wasn't so difficult. When I know I made her concerned just a little bit ago, it didn't take too long before I approach her. It looks like she's writing stuff down. Is she coloring black circles on a line of paper? That's her who's only like coloring here. I won't judge. Monica? Hmm? Oh? What's going on? I thought it'd be appropriate to tell you me and Yuri would be excusing herself in the club for a little bit. Not be so formal, silly. Thanks for telling me this time. What's going on? Alright, so me and Yuri are gonna make some tea. That's why we're gonna be gone for a little bit. Okay, that's fine. But isn't that more a one-person kind of job? How am I supposed to respond to this? I just want to spend time with a friend, okay? Alright. I wouldn't dare taking time away from you two. Just make it enough for everyone, okay? I could really go for some tea right now. Alright, I'll let you know. I'll be back. No, we'll be back. With that, Monica resumes coloring. I wish she was coloring. That'd be funny. I turn away and... You know what I'm thinking of? Okay, so imagine... Okay, so you know those, drawings that little kids make, and they're like the shittiest fucking thing? Imagine Monica was drawing like one of those things. In the corner is Monica's name, like in a little fucking kid writing it. That'd be fucking stupid as hell, but it'd be funny. And Monica was such a Once Yuri and I meet up, we leave the classroom, teapot in her hand, and she leads the way to the closest water fountain. Amogus. I don't know why I said it. I just said it. Our walk to the fountain starts in a comfortable silence between the two of us for about 5 seconds. 5 seconds until Yuri suddenly breaks it. So, what didn't he address with Monica? Oh, that. I just told her what we're doing. It felt like the right thing to do since the third time out of the classroom today. Third time? I must have not noticed. She's probably too busy. Absorbed in my book. Not complaining though. Oh, that reminds me. Monica told me to tell you to make enough for everyone. Very well then. I tend to anyway. Poggers. Before we knew it, we're both in water fountain about 3 floors away from our clubroom. 3 doors. I know, far. The hallway is nice and quiet. No one around to bother us. She takes her teapot and starts filling it up while beside her. I can't help but laugh at myself at the thought of pretending to be your bodyguard at this point. That's when Yuri looks over to me. Oh, what's so funny? Oh, there's something silly I thought of. Nothing too important. Get her share. It might be a little embarrassing to share something like that with her. I don't know if she'll react. Wait a second. You're at a teapot. Huh? Oh. Looks like I alerted her just in time. The teapot isn't quite overflowing, but it's dangerously close to. She quickly takes her hand away from the water fountain. Thanks, Hope. I guess that's what I get for not paying attention. No worries, that happens to me quite often, so you're not alone. Well, good to know I'm not alone then. I don't think I ever want her to be alone. Shall we head back now? Yeah, let's. With our now full teapot in hand, we walk back to the classroom. Yuri's walking a little slowly in our journey to the fountain. I guess she's being careful not wanting to spill water all over the place. I tried to do that, but I fucking suck at it. I am cool. Fuck you. Loser. Taking that into consideration, I slow down my pace in order for her to keep up. It only seems to be the right thing to do. Hey Yuri. Yes, Hope. I didn't sound rude, but earlier today, right before lunchtime. Probably would sound rude if I straight up asked her why she's like. I was wondering why do you keep so much stuff in your bag? Oh, well, I hope you don't think I'm a hoarder or anything. It's actually quite the opposite. I prefer to be a neat freak most of the time. Oh, that's cool. But I can respect that. I can't stand having my house be a disaster. I feel the same way. To answer your question though, the first thing I do when I arrive from school is take everything out of my bag and put only the essentials back in. It's almost like I'm starting with a clean slate every day. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's a really nice feeling that comes from having everything nice and organized. Don't you agree? Oh, of course. A few seconds pass by before I speak up again. Hey Yuri, I know I said this already, but I'm still really happy you're giving my book a chance. I never really got to share my interests or stuff with anything. It reminded me of Natsuki telling me Yuri wouldn't give her a ring a chance. Nice weird feeling of appreciation where Yuri makes itself known to me, or what I just told her. I can, I can see her smile slowly disappearing. Well, it's not a thing really, Hope. I understand the feeling of keeping up with oneself. Sometimes it feels like being trapped in a cage, whereas other times it's nice to avoid potential judgment from others. Dang, trapped in a cage? I never thought about it that way. Well, that's one way of putting it. Who the fuck is live on Twitch right now? Okay, never mind. I understand who. Oh, speaking of which, do you still have the book I gave you yesterday? I still do. It's been in my backpack the whole time. I'm thinking about it. I haven't checked out the newer book. I should have gone about that. Oh, did you even read your book after we finished mine? Yes, I would like quite enjoy that. You've been quite to help explain things about your book. It's fairness. I should probably do the same with mine. I like that. I like a good time. But I still have quite a bit of book left to go. That's okay. I don't expect us to finish my book today. I'm certainly still have a few days until that happens. Ah, probably right. Once we approach the club room, I take the initiative to open the door for Yuri, as she has her hands full. She gives me a bright smile as she walks in. It's probably her way of saying things. It makes me feel all warm and tingling inside. It's nice to do these nice things for this like my friend. My friend. I like this feeling. Once we're both inside and the door's closed, Yuri looks over to me. Hope I'm gonna finish making a tea. We're gonna go to start, and both going to distribute cups to everyone in the class. Can you take care of Monica and Siri for me? I'll handle Natsuki so you don't have to. Oh, thank goodness. Of course. Excellent. Man, doing this must put her in a really good mood or something. I'm guessing this is something she enjoys doing. Before I walk over to Yuri's desk, I reach out of my backpack from its usual spot and take it with me over her desk. Once I'm over there, I place my backpack right on top of her desk, grab an unused chair adjacent to her to bring it close, but this time, I don't place it directly next to hers. Instead, the chair is taken of her, partial is placed parallel to her on the opposite side of that, so I'm facing her. I think it's a little bit more awkward than the first time around, man. Opening my backpack, lighting a seat open my book bag to find the book Yuri gave me. It looks a bit bigger than my book. It's a nice cover. Its cover is a nice shade of purple, almost like Yuri's hair. A square is placed in the middle of the book with a concrete building and a glassy plane on the shape of a castle. And the prince is looking over what's meant in the cover. The book is held unlike the hero. I've never heard of this in my life. I think I'll give it some attention another time. What's Yuri up to? I spot Yuri near the closet, and she seems to be carrying a paper bag, what I assume is the tea leaves or tea bags or something. Watching her place movements is as she's preparing the tea for everyone. She seems to move with such elegance and grace. Something I probably expect from Monica, but the scene is now in front of me is quite memorizing. Just like how stunning she was when I first saw her like yesterday the first time. The smile makes its way to my face while thinking about the events of yesterday a little bit. I've broken out my trance as I remember Yuri wanted me to hand out cups. Use a cup of tea for everyone. It's about to give her hand now. Picking up my backpack from the ground and placing my backpack to the ground on the right side, then standing up from my Yuri's desk. I walk over to the now steaming teapot to see she's pouring tea in several cups she keeps in her room. Is it time, Yuri? Yes, but please be careful. We don't want anything to break now. I'll play it safe then, one at a time. Haas said I fucking can't pronounce words. Yeah, that. Taking one of the cups over to Sayori, she grabs it from me and thanks me. Walking back to the surplus of key cups, I grab another one. Walking over to where Monica is, while trying not to burn my fingers, I carefully set it in front of her. Oh, yeah? Oh, nothing, just want to say hi. Here's our tea, by the way. What's the point of that? I find myself scratching the back of my head. I mean, saying hi to people is something pretty cool. Yeah, no problem. Ta-da. Turning away from her, I return to where the teacups initially were, only find Yuri patiently waiting for me. Should I say saving the best last? Not on my sound, too conceited. I decided to speak up as she pours the tea cups for me and her. You really do this properly, don't you? It only seems quite appropriate. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. She looks away and blushes for the power of 64th time. What is the power of 64? Is that the power? No, square root. Fuck me. Square root of 64. Power is the fucking little number on the side. I forgot. Square. I forgot square. I got it. Of 64. 8. It's 8. Oh my fucking god, I just... my fucking god. I'm good at math. What the fuck did I not think of that? Half my job is doing math. Especially for my friend. I can't help but bare my face and my hands again, which my smile grows bigger. I kind of really like when she says that. Taking a moment to recover from the sun and blood rush to my face, I take the teacups carefully and make my way back to Yuri's desk, with her following me. Once I take a seat at my spot at her desk and place my teacup down, the first thing I do is blow it on and take a sip. Cup. That's when Yuri takes her respective seat. We're now facing each other. There's no possible way I can't hide my happiness at this moment. Microwave sounds. This is such a good idea. I agree. This makes my time to club even much better. I can understand why. I can't help but feel more comfortable and somewhat safe. Right now, thanks to the relaxing feeling, the warmth and taste of the tea, but also being close to my friend. Life is good. Oh, I just remembered something. Word, I bring her down to my backpack, pull out the chocolate bar earlier. Tearing off the top half of the wrapper, I bring in 2 pieces, place them on half of my desk, and break off 2 more and place them on Yuri's side of the desk. This is for you. You didn't have to do that, thanks. She smiles warmly and enjoys the snack I bought, to which she happily follows suit. Taking her sip from her tea, I take a moment to think about what's exactly going on. This is quite the situation I'm in. Chocolate, tea, a adorable girl in front of me. How lucky can a guy get? I know. Normally I bitch about grammar. This is not a grammar bitching. This is more of you had an opportunity of saying how lucky can a guy be. You had the opportunities there. If you had the opportunity there. What is we consider late? I wonder what Yuri thinks of this right now. Anyway, I think it's about time to get started. I snap out of my late inquisitive stupor. Right, it's time. I feel more than ready for whatever info dump she's about to give. Alright, so more important, do you know what a verb is? Isn't that an action word? Yes, you could say that. Almost every sentence requires one. There it is. You know, no. Run, words like run, exist, break, and the list goes on. This is important to know if we want to understand what adverbs are. Before we get to that, we must as well bring up adjectives. Do is the verb. I think verbs. I remember right, verbs are starting with questions, correct? Or that's something else. Do you know how those work? Adjectives. Yeah, like I said earlier. No, I said. Fuck. Words that describe things. Exactly. For example, words like difficult, friendly, valuable. Those can be used to describe a noun. Memories from first grade elementary school come rushing back to me. Lots of good ones. I remember what those are. A person, place, or thing, right? Yes. Now notice. Oh fuck me. Notice. That's how adjectives are usually used to modify a noun. That's exactly what. Yes, what's a word? What's a verb? What's a verb? I mean, fuck me. Okay, I'll be honest. I like I said, I feel I barely passed English in high school, and I only passed it twice. Wait, three times. Three times. Exactly what adverbs do for regular verbs. Tell me the first verb that comes to your mind. Uh, walk. Okay. You seem to be in thought right now. Returns back to normal a little bit. Almost as also after some tea between me and her. Okay, so slow is an adjective we can use for this. But remember how I said adverbs directly modify a verb? Yeah. Well, turn slow into slowly, and that's how it works. Although I think slowly walks sounds right. Walk slowly does, however. In this case, an adverb will come directly after to make everything sound proper. I hope that makes sense. Well, I understand how those two work now, but I'm still confused why they started AD. Ah, you're right. The prefix add. It may be a little hard to understand, but add is used as a prefix. It means it's trying to bring you towards something. I think I can feel my brain hurting trying to figure this out. When someone advertises something, they're trying to turn your attention towards what they have. If something needs to be adjusted, don't you say it needs to be tilted towards what you preferred? Oh, when you're in an adventure, it doesn't seem incomplete, and challenges and dangers are not presented towards you. Me when I play Genshin Impact. I'm getting a little sidetracked. I'm sorry. Yuri is actually kind of cute when she overthinks talks like this. No, to be sorry. I can't like where it's going. Small. Replace her apprehensive fear. I almost said apprehensive. Fuck me. Very well then. Very. Or is it then? I know well. I'm pretty sure well is the noun. Anyway, to get to the point. Get. Adjectives are descriptive words that are placed towards a noun, whereas adverbs tend to be placed towards a near or towards a verb. Ah, there we go. That makes so much more sense. Fantastic. Now for a real challenge. Oh, fuck. Oh? Give me a sentence with an adverb, a verb, a noun, all in the same sentence, and I'll tell you how you've done. Oh boy. You're putting me on the spot here, huh? I take a few months thinking, but I think I'll just write it down. Why do you fucking do this to me? I'm gonna fucking stare. Okay. I gotta take my mic out of my mouth. Fuck. Oh, fuck, I got blood. Staring the cops out of nowhere. Nice little dusty over there. That works. Give me this. Wait, let me clean this. I know I got a pop filter, but it. Now give me another sentence. This time with only a present form verb and now. Fuck me. Fuck me. That's the right thing. Present form. Present form. So, for example, roll returning to roll in. She does a weird circular motion with her finger as to demonstrate what that means. Okay. I think it's something that shouldn't be too hard. Doesn't take long for no sense to come to mind. Swinging the door. Oh, fuck you. Ow. Paper cut. Natsuki gets up to see. Gets up from her chair and leaves the room. Alright, I suppose that works. I'm glad I'm able to make some sense of that issue with you. Fuck you. And that's Yuri's threading tip of the day. I always wanted to say that. Well, you do say that, and Yuri, in the mod just here, I'm not gonna advertise that mod because reasons. That's all I'm gonna say. Reasons. We all know what the reasons are. I'm just not gonna say them out loud, man. I don't want to bring that shit up again. Well, I'm not gonna bring it up. I don't want. Uh, anyway. Anyway, wow, you're so smart. Why are you the club president? Look, her face turns bashful in one slight embarrassment. Oh goodness, I wouldn't dare to think it takes such responsibility. Why do you seem like perfect fit for the role? Yeah, I'd see that. Takes that much responsibility seems scary at times. I concur. By the way, Hope, don't you have English with Professor Holly? Hmm? I know what you're talking about now. She's the English teacher that for the people that are not social skills. No, that's one of my special education classes. Oh, I didn't know. That's okay. I that class Professor Julian, but everyone calls him Snow for whatever reason. He seems really nice and doesn't mind helping me understand stuff like this. I feel the blood rush in my face again. Just like how you do. Her lovable blush makes a return. God, I hope I'm not torturing her. That'd be bad. Oh, you're too kind. I don't deserve a friend like you. Just like I said yesterday, I wouldn't want it any other way. There's a somewhat awkward silence between us for a while. If I remember that we still have some time left before to read my book. Oh, what about my book? Oh yes, we should probably get back to that. As Yuri reaches down her bag to reveal my book, I stand up carefully from my seat in front of her, grabs next seat, and carefully bring her around so it's directly next to hers. Bring my tea cup closer to me, I then take a seat. Booba. I'm one step. I'm Once I'm up closer to her, I take my respective side of the book, and one of in our one-of-a-kind formation, but nothing happens for a few seconds. Yuri? What part are you at? Oh, sorry. I'm right here. She points a sentence of the book where she last left reading. Alright. That's right. And that's when I start reading alongside her. After page 2 of reading, my focus on the story becomes less and less, but as I cannot wonder myself what's going on with Yuri's mind as she finishes to my story. Inside Yuri's mind. I never thought it'd be inside a woman. But I did not say that out loud. Never fucking block me. It's a scorcher outside, despite all the various banana and palm trees surrounding me. But I can endure it in such an atmosphere. I have to. I could cool down in the broken down airplane that lays abandoned in this jungle. But I don't think I have the time for that right now. I have an important job to hand. There's no turning back right now. Airplane jungle. Cool. My journey is about into the airplane jungle is about halfway finished, as I still have various resources to collect for the shelter that Ellie and I are supposed to make tonight. Brandishing my pocket knife, I begin to climb up the banana tree in front of me. Once I'm at the top, keeping myself supported with my left arm and both legs, I am able to grab my pocket knife and tear away the base of the trees, making sure they fall to the ground. Then I do the same for the various banana branches that thrive on this tree. There's a fucking cockroach on me. Once this task is complete, I fucking can't speak. I begin to make my journey downward. A somewhat familiar voice makes itself known. The fuck is that? Once I reach the ground and regain my footing, I see two monkeys running up to me. I know them. Candace and Joey. Although he wants to be called the fucking hell. I won't judge him for having a nickname he wants to go by. Hello again, you two. Candace is the first to speak. Lady Yuri, good to see you again. Right, I forgot he's known for his incessant yelling. Oh, I'm about halfway done about gathering resources for today. Looking down the banana branches, an idea comes to mind. How about snack time, boys? I was expecting a voice line. Just don't give Candace green unless he hates anything green. Laughing to myself quietly, Candace rolls his eyes. I sit down and grab a branch. And sit down with my back against the. I'm an alcoholic. I'm kidding, this is soda. God, my throat hurts. I just grabbed a banana bunch, fuck me, and turned it off. 3 bananas from the bunch I've harvested. I shipped them evenly among us. Amogus. It's been a while since I last ate today. I'm gonna need the energy for what I have left to do. At one point in time during this nighttime, a rumbling from the earth can be heard. Taking a moment to figure out where such can come from. I scanned the area to see a rhinoceros running towards the three of us, with something green tied around his horn. By the looks of it, he also seemed to be riding a giant frog. Have a giant frog riding on his back. Once he could approach. The frog immediately jumps off the rhino and bounces onto my lap, happily making himself at home. Lady Yuri, I haven't seen you in a long time. A genuine smile appears on my face as I carefully place my free hand on the frog's forehead. His rough texture doesn't feel that bad. Wait, frankly, I'm happy to see you too. Sorry I haven't been around your part of the woods to visit lately. No problems, we'll all be busy at times. Soft croaking noise can be heard from him as he happily rests for a bit. My attention is then diverted to Rhinoceros, who seems to have been having difficulty trying to remove the vines from his trunk. This is Ramby. I said Bambi, a friend of Ellie and I made recently, and is soon to be recipient of the shelter that will be made later tonight. It's gonna make me happy that I'm going to be helping a friend like his with his everyday life. Hey, guys, little help here. Let the monkeys then get up from their spot and walk over to help them out. Camus takes the vine of Ramby's head, but ends up getting himself tangled. I still question why he thinks it's necessary to shout most of the things. After a little bit, the vines are gingerly placed next to the banana leaf pile we have accumulated. Here the restful ropes I had for you, Lady Yuri. They're called vines, but thank you, no less. Anytime. I must run off now. I'll be at the West River Plains if you need me again. I don't blame him for wanting to spend time there. There's a beautiful chasm over there that way divides the West and East River Plains. It's definitely a relaxing area. I should visit there again sometime. Alright, please be safe. I'm pretty sure that's what that said, right? Yeah, I knew it. I didn't even fucking finish reading it, and I fucking knew it. I am smarter than all of you. Suck my dick. I should shut the fuck up now. With that, Ramby turns around and runs off. As his task for the day is now complete. Averting my vision up towards the sky, I take a moment to let my mind wander and relax for a bit. Within the company of my amphibious and Originian friends, but it doesn't last long. I remember the other jobs that must be complete before the dusk. I can think it's time for me to take my leave now. I look down at Wrinkly, still in my lap, relieved that he hasn't fallen asleep yet. Will you be able to make it home safe? I should be just fine. Alright, let me go. I'm too lazy to read. Then I rise from my spot by the tree to look towards my other two friends and smile. Farewell, you two. It will wait for me as I begin my walk towards the broken airplane. It only takes a few more steps of mine before hearing that unforgettable yelling again. I swear that boy's never gonna change, is he? Within the short walk to the airplane, I take out my pocket knife again, and I will be harvesting hibiscus flowers. There's an ambience of them growing by the old airplane. Not to mention a variety of color among them. Damn it, I gotta say this thing. Excellent builds up inside me. As the thought of being able to decorate something like that, I've taken part in the building. However, once I approach the airplane, my excitement quickly becomes downcast at the sight of my friend Squawks, who is taking shelter inside the plane with a rather gloomy face. Hey, is everything alright? As when looks up and meets my gaze. No, Lady Yuri, isn't there a way you could help me out? I can at least try. Please tell me what's wrong. Takes a moment to regain composure. My darling bear, is stuck in this gold rock jungle. She's got herself caught in one of this. I cannot read this fucking text. I know what he's talking about. Squid. I almost, I almost said something else. I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. Squitter is a freakishly large, non-venomous spider that roamed around these jungles, but he prefers to be called Shoes, and he somehow managed to obtain 4 pairs of shoes for himself. Ah, what a troublemaker. Well, it's a good thing I'm heading that way in the first place. I'll go investigate for you. I was planning to go there mainly because of the excessive amount of bamboo that grows around that area, but now I have more reason to go that way. Thanks, you're the best. I smiled back at him and quickly make my way over to the dark cave that's on the opposite side of the jungle. I have to pass through there if I have to access. I want to access the skull jungle. Dark cave. They don't call this place a dark cave for nothing. My room. Fuck me. I gotta stop roasting my ass. Inside here is much quieter than outside. No weather-related elements to deal with. Stones of various sizes are scattered all around the area. Stalactites. I only learned those words from Minecraft. Cover the ceiling in certain spots, and there are a few obsidian deposits around. Again, Minecraft. If only I had a stone hammer and a stone chisel. No, you need diamond. We all. Okay, I guess I've mentioned Minecraft twice already. You need diamond to get fucking obsidian. We all know this. If you're not getting diamond, how the fuck are you gonna get it? I'll use both of these tools to harvest obsidian to eventually create my very own knife. I don't craft knives in Minecraft obsidian. Fucking loser. I can't help but giggle at the thought of creating my own knife collection out of here in the wilderness. I could start a new life as an artist, forging and etching my own design into knives that I made. It would be like a dream come true. Right. Back to more important matters. It's a miracle why I remember my way around this cave, since I have been here in quite a while. I remember researching right. The way to get out of here to this Skull Rock jungle is the exact opposite side of this cave. Only one rather long yet peaceful walk to the other side. I stopped in my tracks as I realized I have a small yet steep hill to traverse in order to reach the jungle. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. I can handle this. Taking a moment to breathe freely, I approached the passage in front of me. I'm gonna climb one limb at a time. Another drink. Hey, you think recording videos is hard? Isn't easy? My fucking throat hurts. 1 minute later, and I have reached the top. Exhaustion is slowly becoming, is slowly starting to become apparent. And it's growing more and more due to the heat I'm subjecting myself to again. But I must keep moving. Before I begin my journey towards the giant bamboo patch that goes in this jungle, I can't help but notice a very faint buzzing sound, almost like a beehive. Standing still to inspect the area, my eyes land on a noticeably large beehive hanging from a giant tree in the middle of this jungle, but no swarms of bees are present. Well, I know where I'm avoiding walking now, traversing towards the varied wildlife towards me. I make my way over to the massive clay pit that's close to the mini bamboo field, only to see a giant spider web constructed between a mango tree and a lychee fruit tree. Lychee fruit. Does remind me of my special someone who wrote a permanent spot in my fucking hell. Those are all-time favorite. If only I were so far away from you. Oh, how I... There's that buzzing sound again. At least louder than the last time I heard it. What is going on? There's no bees around. I haven't been out in the scene for not long. Or maybe my mind's playing tricks on me. I should probably ignore it. There's more important matters at hand. One glance at the tree shows a yellow quest- quetzal with red and yellow feathers stuck on a web trying to break free from the impromptu prison she found herself in. Thinks my time to shine. Approaching both trees, I brandish my pocket knife yet again, just in case I need it. Barry, what's going on? Mm, I wasn't paying attention in where I was lying and now I'm trapped here. Did Squawk send you over here? He did. Well, hold still a bit. Carefully grabbing a hold of Perry with my left hand, and slowly yet skillfully slash away at the spider web in an attempt to rescue her. After a few trained moments, Perry is free from the web. I was also free from any remaining web that may have stuck on her. Taking a moment to store my knife away, I bring both of my hands together for Perry to rest on them. Thanks, Lady Yuri. You're a lifesaver. She then playfully jumps around and picks me a quick peck on the cheek. Birds are cool. It's nothing really. Now let's learn from our mistake, shall we? You know it. Where does Slice fly off to? Well, he's over there by the runaround airplane right now. Without another word, Fairly flies towards the dark cave to return her better half. Yeah, that's done. Now for the bamboo. I cannot ignore that cursed buzzing sound any longer. It becomes louder and louder as the second passes. Aggravated at the possible realization I might be going insane, I start frantically looking around the area in hopes to disprove such thoughts. So I look up to the sky, see several dozen mechanical bees with buzzsaws for stingers in the sky. My blood runs cold and my eyes widen at the sight I wasn't in place. That's when I hear the thundering scream of an elephant. Fuck me! But that sound is more high-pitched and distressed than her usual tone, which brings me less at ease. In seconds to see her running towards me at such unstoppable speed that I have never seen in my whole entire life. And her eyes are widening out her fear. Yuri, get me out! She's now several feet away from me. Still, no one around here drops the honor, the honorific for my name unless it's absolutely crucial. Looking up from the sky again, past the beast, green mechanical, jet-propelled robot flying through the sky with mechanical arms and boxing gloves attached, saw blades that protrude, and 360 its old body. That must be chaos. Several grenades are dropped from inside the compartments of the bees above. My eyes widen even more. The ladder of my fight or flight response kicks in, and I run as fast back towards the dark cave. As I'm running, explosions can be heard in the background, each one increasing my adrenaline. Wait, Ramby's over there. That's where the chasm is. The sound explosions are getting closer, as are the various agonizing screams of my fellow animal friends. As I approach the entrance of the dark cave, I turn to begin my descent, only see blood and skeleton across the base of the trees in front of me. The sickening sight in front of me brings me to tears. It must be hard to focus my climb downwards. A loud thump comes from the closet snaps out of my story-esque revert. Going to my left, I get a glimpse of Nazi laying on her back of the closet, which does make me get concerned. My attention is overpowered by a sense... Oh. My attention is overpowered by a sense of balancing, being slightly thrown off by almost dropping Hope's book. Looking to my right. Hope's newly let go of his side. He's covering his ears and has let his head down in the chair. I smell the side in front of me as I'm looking down and attempt to think what to do. Oh goodness, was it that loud? I don't know what to do. I never had to deal with this before. I'm his friend, aren't I? I should be here for him, right? In case, I set the book down, placed my feet on his shoulder, and began to grip him, as if me applying pressure is weakening whatever state he might be in. Oh, was everything okay? After he seems to calm down enough to bring himself to the desk and look towards me. After I remove my hand on his shoulder. Yeah, I'm alright now. I just don't really do well with really loud noises. I understand. As long as you're feeling alright. I was a little scared for a moment. It's when both of us noticed Nonka walking over to the closet what exactly happened. Siri and route with her. Ask what happened. I'm fine. I only felt like a foot or something, okay? Alright. Just make sure you're not hurt at all. I said I'm fine. Can handle myself. If you say so. Now that I have everyone's attention, we should begin film sharing now. We need some time for my announcement later. 3:50 p.m. Now my son's ever turned normal. I should prepare myself for a film reading today. But something else come to mind. Hey Yuri, what about our teacups? Oh yes, those. I'll take care of everything when I have a free moment today. Alright, good. Let me know when you need a hand on anything. Alright, that's enough of you. I have some talking to Yuri to do. Wait, where'd you come from? Oh, I guess Naosuke wants to get Yuri out of the way first. You should something about what happened yesterday or something? Fair enough. I said I haven't seen him grab my going back. Walk over to grab my backpack from the ground. I'll see you two at a later time. You're always at me to take my leave, which gives me a little smile. Now comes the question. Who should I see first? I think I feel more comfortable talking to Yuri first. We had a decent time today, so sharing poems with her sounds pretty enjoyable. She wrote a good one yesterday, so I kinda can't wait to see what she wrote today. With that, I began walking her, a smile on my face. Hello again. I hope. Ready to share what you wrote for today? Yeah, but when do you now? This is my first time writing stuff like this, so sorry if it's not part of it to you guys. Hey, no need to worry. We'll all start somewhere, right? I mean, she's not wrong. What the fuck is happening? Alright. I'm distracted. Yeah, I suppose so. Hang on, let me grab it for you. Takes me a little, but I managed to grab my attention. Attempted a poem out of my backpack and sent it to her. I was looking at it for a bit. She puts on a very sharp face. What, you pay less than I do? What? It's out of my... I mean, it's a little funny. It's a little funny, I mean. I'm not intending to get used to. Yeah, my bad. I'm good at real discipline. Man, I should really do what Yuri does with bagging so I can get more organized. I should enjoy my bag a little more carefully. I handed her the correct piece of paper to start to read. Wait a minute. How much does Yuri spend on electricity? That's my question now. Oh, shit. After a minute or so fast, she hands back to me. Okay, not bad for your first time. I can tell you were trying to put some emotional work. It's very nice. I'll see. I thought it'd be good to write down how I felt at the lake. Well, thanks. All I can say is format and wording, wordplay needs fixing up. Take a look at mine, for example. Her smile slowly fades away as she hands me next to hers. I'm not reading it. Good lord. This took quite a turn. Hey, Sayori. You okay up there? You need a Xanax or something, man? I don't need respect. It makes me feel sad for what's going on. Kind of like the opposite of yesterday's. And I back home and her expression changed a little. I decided to write about feelings today. Monica always told me that perspective is also important. So I decided to step out of the box with this one today. Sounds like it takes quite a skill. It's sort of impressive. It was a bit tricky trying to write something right outside of my comfort zone, but I think I did well. Perspective, though. Yeah, I've been told that writing in many ways, about many different things, can really show you off your range. It's easy for me to write about happy things, so writing about soft topics were quite the challenge. I see that. Well, you did definitely make me feel things. So I'd say you've done well. Thanks, Hope. Isn't there a word for your when you're both happy and sad? I swear there is. Bittersweet? Yeah, that's it. I'll have to try writing about that sometime. You'll have to show me sometime. I'll be willing to read. Okie dokie. Fuck you. By the way, if you ever need help with poems and such, I'm sure Yuri would like to be a big help. She's super smart, you know. I can't help but blush as you're mentioning her name and also bringing my left hand to the back of my head. She really is. She helped me understand what I was talking about with Monica to me. Well, that's good. She's a really good friend, isn't she? I don't respond back. Instead, my blush becomes even more apparent. I really wish you did it right now. Damn, motherfucker. I knew you two would like each other. I cannot bear my face in my hand, but of all people to make me uncomfortable in the school I didn't expect from her. Alright, I'll stop bugging you. Thanks. I think I'm gonna talk to her now. Bye, I'm gonna see Monica. Bitch left me, motherfucker. Smiling at her, I looked around and checked what's happening mainly between Yuri and Natsuki. I don't hear any shouting or anything when I'm talking to Yuri, so that's Yuri, that's good. Like I said, I want to show her Yuri next. You want to see what she wrote today? Maybe I'll get to. Hey, dirt dummy, what? Hey, don't scream like that. I can't help it, make it too easy. Why does she have to be right? Alright, cut it down. Let's see what you wrote today. Remove my hand from my forehead, I looked at my poem, went hand and give it to her. Surprisingly enough, she didn't rip it out of my hands like how she did yesterday. Just like Siri, she did breeze through it, then hand it back to me. I am now one bit surprised. I'm surprised one bit that you write like this. What's up this sentence structure though? What? I'm saying it looks more like a letter than a poem. Well, it was my first time and all. Oh boy, I could tell. Hang on, let me show you the real poem does it. Didn't you say something about being pro yesterday? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, fuck you. Why is she writing about one of her girls in her school? It's a good thing I never talked to me when Nazi says that much about her. Well then, I see what you're trying to say now. I told you. Why are you writing about spiders you don't like them so much? And what's it that I'm going to tell everyone? It's a little thing called symbolism. Why don't you look up sometime? If she's a pro, why don't you just tell me? I see how weird you can get. I'm sure you have an unusual hobby or two. Yeah, a few. Wait, shoot, that didn't make me look good. I'm not even gonna ask. Anyway, doesn't it feel bad to have someone cheat differently all because how you like something that I find weird? Yeah, who didn't know that? Bro! How do I know that? You mentioned earlier that I'm the girl who reads manga. You see what I'm trying to get? Not really. We can talk about it later, you big dummy. Let's see what Maka's doing. Takes her poem from me and walks over to Yuri and Monica. She never brings up the whole and tell her own part. Oh well. I'm sure it's not that important. I know I shouldn't say it, but this bitch is stupid. Look around the room closer. Looking around the room once more, my eyes landed on Yuri, still sitting at her desk. See the team taking care of our mess earlier. Another 2 hours until FIFA's ready. By the time it'll be ready, it'll be 2 a.m. Fuck. I should just pull everything in her bag. The box is busy and everything's area. I know what I'm doing. I happily approach Yuri. Hello again. Hello again. Ready to show what we wrote today? Sure. Just give me a moment. Oh, sure. Okay, sure. I take a moment to grab a chair. And okay, now I'm wondering how much does Yuri pay electricity? Okay, let's say I know my electricity bills in my apartment because it's not just me, it's me and my family. And that's a pretty big bill. However, imagine that was the bill this guy pays. I'm pretty sure he pays a lot less considering he lives alone and all that shit. However, he pays some out of me. That's already a lot. But if Siri paid more than that, what the fuck? I take a moment to grab a chair close to me and place it in the same spot as last time, so I'm facing Yuri again. Oh, I really hope she doesn't mind. Okay, here's what I got. Hand her my poem. Unlike Siri Natsuki, she takes the time to examine it. She explains change now or then, and hands it back to me. Hope. If I may ask, this is the first time writing a poem. I'll admit it is. I figured as much. I didn't mean to put it that way. Sorry. That's one thing I like about Yuri. She's polite and means well. And it's alright. I'm not upset. Are you sure? Promise. Should I wink at her to prove that's right? Nah, it might be weird. Very well then. I promised to I was able to pick up some emotion that was shown throughout. While the wordplay was decent, the structure and everything was, well, it needs to be changed up, right? Essentially. Siri and Natsuki told me something earlier. Similar. Maybe I should see yours to see how it's really done. Of course. I was a little more daring with this one. Ooh. Now I have to see this. Oh fuck me, the raccoon one, that's right. I just realized something. I can find. I played DDLC for so long, even though I have not actually recorded. Like, I've not recorded something in so long. Like, I can finally understand this. Either that, or it was always like this, and I'm just fucking stupid from the first time. Or it's just this mod just makes it look readable. I don't fucking know. Huh. I don't care. That one thing that's very right at animals. Did you see something like this earlier? I remember any raccoons being in my book. It's not important. Huh. Wow, Yuri, another drawing pain in my head. This time it moved. How'd you get so good at it? Well, I have been at this quiet hobby for quite a while. It's really true what we'll say. One gets better with time. As I'm sure you will if you keep this up. I'll take your word for it. I find it quite interesting that you thought of my work as a painting. One could see a piece of paper as a canvas, not just for drawing, but also let emotions imagery fill the space. A famous singer once said, "The beauty of literature and poetry and music, as they leave room for the audience to put their imagination, experiences, dreams into the word." I do that a lot with a lot of music myself. It's fucking cool. In this case, expressing some of my initial hobbies, which is initial hobbies, just like Natsuki said. Natsuki there probably explains the truth. Hey Yuri, that reminds me. Can you help me understand what symbolism is? Why all of a sudden? Well, when you mentioned unusual hobbies, it made me remind me what Natsuki wrote about. She mentioned something about symbolism merge. I don't quite get it. Oh, uh, Yuri looks around the room for nervousness. Are you patient with her? So they'd ask her to explain something to me. Yeah, I'll let her grind. I'll just let the gears grind her head for a bit. I'll be patient. And she looks back up as a bright bulb turns on. She reaches down her bag, pulls out a purple folder and another piece of paper to give to me. I imagine to give today's poem back to her, which currently takes. So I grabbed the paper she gave me. Oh yeah, it's yesterday's poem. Why this? Okay, so I think I'm ready to explain. I nod my I nod her my non-verbal way telling I'm ready. There seems to be relaxed for a bit for some reason. Remember yesterday when I said the person's poem was simply compared to a ghost? Yeah, I think I remember that. Yesterday, he noticed a street light, and his poem acted like a safe haven in its butt. Clever word choice, by the way. Oh, do you remember that? Yes, that's true. Do you see what's happening here? The street light is a safe haven, the person is a ghost, the spider is his usual hobby. Huh? I started scratching my head out of confusion. Where did that come from? Oh, right. Yuri had a chance to see what Natsuki wrote. Don't worry, Hope. I'm also surprised when Natsuki wrote about the same concept. In her poem, the person keeps on referring to a subject because some. Wait. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I didn't get it. Oh. You're using the person or thing, like nouns from earlier, to describe something different, right? Well, you're on the right track. Symbolism mainly used to interpret ideas and emotions without blatantly telling us. Why can't Natsuki tell me in the first place? So, that sounds like an interesting way of being vague. Honestly, Yuri still seemed to wonder what I said, as it's something I never thought about her. I suppose that's right. Let me offer an example. Ooh, please do. Think of rain clouds that form in the sky when the weather is just right. You have any idea what emotion resembled by rain clouds? Usually when it's raining outside, I become nervous and off-time restricted what I can do. It's even worse when I'm accompanied by thunder and lightning. Gosh, I'm losing about that right now. Rain makes me feel apprehensive. Yuri looks at something I said wrong. Well, that's not quite what I was going for. But I was thinking it correlates to sadness. Oh, okay. That makes sense too. It's a fire truck. The cops didn't finally come for me. Shut the fuck up. Thanks for framing that for me. It gives me a reassuring smile as if she accomplished something. Harry, don't you say something else? Something about someone being subject to ridicule? I did. The gears start grinding in my head as I instantly stare out of bed in front of me. Ridicule. Unusual hobby. Spiders. Fake. Only girls that like manga. Is she saying that the spiders are her manga? See what I said? I never thought I'd say something stupid in my life. That's a very good chance that's true, but I can't say for certain. Well, I'm not gonna judge her for that. You said you have an unusual hobby too, right? Yes. Something to help put my mind at ease to write about them. Since I often keep to myself. Them? As a parole? I wonder why. She didn't respond back. Instead, she looks away, embarrassed. Maybe I should have said that. My bad, Yuri. I wasn't thinking right there. No, it's fine. Don't you have anything like that? Yeah, I suppose so. I collect YouTube. I'm kidding. I only have two YouTubes. This is Monica one and one for Project Melody, which is still up in Oregon because my family says they brought my shit down, which they didn't. They have a lot of my shit. I also have a cat lamp here. He changed its color. He's cool. Well, I there are some things from my childhood I still like and keep up to this day. I don't really talk about them though. I found out the hard way talking about men tomorrow and certain things only make people think differently of you and not want to be around you. When you find someone who shares interest in such topics, it makes you feel like you struck gold. So you experience it too. You're not alone in regard, Hope. When I was younger, reading was my main hobby, but no one had such a great interest in reading as I did, which meant I wasn't able to have many conversations about it. Again, that feeling of being trapped in a cage. It's what it felt like sometimes. Gosh, what kind of stuff does she read to think of stuff like that? There are very few people in school who share the same hobbies as me, which meant I barely interacted with anyone. While I could barely make friends, let alone acquaintances. That's when I would find myself lost inside my books. It always seemed been a nice escape. When reality becomes too much sometimes, people didn't want me to be around them. Many different worlds to explore. People different. Nobody judged me because how different and weird I am. She looks at me on the most beaches. It wasn't until I joined the club last year that I was interacting with people more and sharing my hobbies with another. Just like I said earlier, it feels like I struck gold. Monica, Sayori, Natsuki, they've always been people I could talk to if I needed to, but no one has ever went out of their way to make me feel included, to want to be actual friends like you have. Knowing that we share so much in common makes all that seem more pleasant. I can't help but feel proud of myself after her saying that. It, it's as if I'm looking for something. Here it is. It's it's as if in the costume to me it fears something, but at the same time, I can't help but empathize with her about not being able to interact with others. Well, it's like I said yesterday earlier, Yuri. Yeah, no, it's like what I said yesterday, Yuri. No one deserves to be lonely. That includes you. She smiles sweetly at me. Oh, you. Besides that, I think the best way you should put it is not to make others feel bad when it brings them happiness, as difficult as it can be sometimes. Sometimes it can. Something in the back of my head is screaming at me because how much quiet room come, but I'm choosing to ignore that right now. This is my few times logged eyes there. She's more important right now. I completely agree, Yuri. It sounds like Golden Rule. Treat others like how they treat others how they want to be treated. Speaking of which, you should listen to me. Even I do talk too much sometimes. And respond to me. Oh, I don't mind at all. I too must say thanks because you're a good listener. But I space out sometimes. I don't think I'm that good. Hope, you're good at a lot of things. You pick up and understand new concepts very quickly, from what I've seen, and you're not afraid to be yourself. I find that highly commendable. And her dumb smile makes its way on my face as I scratch my back of my head again. Just like yesterday when we were discussing poems. Well, it's not that hard to understand new stuff when you do such a good job explaining everything. She gives me a cute smile as she looks away from me, turning pink once again. Well, look what we have going on here. Both Yuri and I quickly look over and become shocked, nearly falling out of my seat to see Monica standing right by us. Wah! I sure thought how long Monica's been there listening to us. I think that's enough character development for one day. Fuck. That's only a little bit. Come on, you two. I have an announcement to make in the festival. The festival. Well, for Yuri once again. May as well find out what's going on. Yuri nods at me as we both get up from desk and avert our attention over to Monica. Okay, everyone. The festival's happening next Monday, and I know what we're going to do for our part. Our part, we're not gonna do is that what we did last year, are we? I figure we may as well, now that we have a proper number of members. I, I have high hopes that our performance will be better than last year's. Yay, we get a share again. Not again. Man, I should be sorry, but I can see Yuri shaking a bit. Oh, Yuri, you don't sound too afraid. The four of us were able to do it last year, so we can do it this one last time. We're all in our senior year, right, Hope? I most certainly am. And I'll mention last year's performance didn't quite turn out the best. So, think of this as a redemption, if you will. Hey, Monica, how are you going to make this year's festival better? I must conclude it's the club's performance last year. This year, I figured that everyone should prepare something, like decorations or such for the room. Speaking of which, are you all done making a poster out of the poster board yesterday? Yeah, I can't fucking read. I'm a DDLC YouTuber who can't fucking read. I sure am. I'll take care of that once I'm done. Oh, that's what she was drawing yesterday. No, she's just coloring. All of us will have to write a poem for the festival, just like last year. Monica, you know I don't know all last minute preparations. Oh, so do I have to write for the festival? I'm not sure what to write about. So, who's gonna do what for the festival? I was about to go over that. Since the meeting for today's pretty much over, I figured all of us could think about what we could do to pitch in on Monday. And we'll decide tomorrow what we should do. What should be done. I still don't know about this. We could end up embarrassing ourselves. Last year wasn't too bad. You never know. Oh, come on, Natsuki. I'm sure everything will turn out great. That's the spirit. Speaking of which, as they looked up to the clock to see Monica do so. Isn't that what they call monkey see, monkey do? 3:59 p.m.? Monica looks back at us. That's enough for an hour one. Don't forget to write a poem for tomorrow. A successful day at the club once having everything to do all ready to go. I feel like she nods to me before I leave and let her know what Yuri told me. Look around the room before shows me that everyone else is also preparing to leave. Trying to head to the closet real quick. A little bit happy after about 9 Yuri's compliment today. Hey, Natsuki, got a moment? Maybe. What's up? I just want to say that you didn't explain it. You didn't have to explain what symbolism is anymore. You did a good job of that. Good for you. Now leave me alone. I'm going home. Without her word, she walks away from me and out of the club room. Any happiness I previously feeling was replaced with an uncomfortable feeling, just like I did with something wrong out of place. Why do I even bother? After a few seconds of wallowing in my self-pity, I feel someone tapping my left shoulder. Reaching my trance, I look over to see Yuri standing in front of me. Excuse me, Hope. I hear her voice slowly putting me back at ease. So we're friends and all. I was wondering if we could. I may have to be patient with her again. I need some time to think clearly after what happened to Natsuki. Walk home together. That will make me much better. Yes, I would really like to. That would make me happy. I feel my happiness slowly returning at the thought of walking after school with her. Really, let's out what sounds like to be a sign of relief. Alright then, shall we get going? The smile that has replaced her nervousness makes me smile in turn. Yes, let's. There's my cannons. I need to get a bag in here. There's too many fucking bottles. But I mean, there's only like 3 sodas and what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 bottles, 9 water bottles. Yes, let's. My backpack in hand in her 4th dimensional secret gadget bag in tow. We both leave the classroom while making sure to open the door for her. The school hallway is as quiet as usually is, as Yuri and I make our way to the school entrance, with occasional few conversations from other students here and there. Looking over to Yuri, I can't help but think one thing. Wait. Whose house are we going to? I don't know why, but something about her asking her whose house we're walking to seems intrusive to me, so I might as well ask something different. Hey, Yuri, may I ask, do you have any other plans for today? Oh, well, no, not really. Just homework, chore, and writing for tomorrow. Nothing out of order, I'm guessing? Yes. I guess I'm pretty mundane. I mean, I see nothing wrong with that. the same time, I beg to differ. There's really nothing particularly wrong with that. Nothing particularly wrong with that. Life doesn't have to be exciting all the time. I agree. Now, what about you, Hope? Huh? Oh yeah, I have to go to the 24-hour store. There's some unfinished business from last night I need to get taken care of. Oh, the one just north of the park. It's only a 2-minute walk from my house. Well, I think that answers everything. Oh, so that probably makes sense to walk back to your place. I I suppose so. Then it's settled. It'll take us long before the two of us reach the school entrance and make our way outside. 4:08 p.m. And it's Yuri's point of view. It's considerably warmer outside compared to yesterday. The breeze is calm. It's almost time for sunset, but it doesn't seem to bother me one bit. Looking out at the school courtyard shows various students scattered around, while couples every now and then. I honestly become jealous of such interactions, only because I don't see myself as worthy of such admiration. My throat. Luckily I have water balls here. I'm certain I'll meet my storybook heroes sometime in the future. Besides, that's not my concern right now. I still have school and other issues to deal with. I also hope I don't get unnecessary attention tomorrow, all because I'm walking out of school with a boy. After some time on a walk home with my mind still stuck on what I saw in the school courtyard, an indescribable weird feeling that this resides just below my heart washes over me. I remember what Natsuki said to me in our walk home with her unusual choice of words. I didn't look over at Hope, who was seemingly keeping himself, and flashbacks to lunchtime strike me. My embarrassing maneuver with lychee fruit in an unacquired display of affection. It's not that I didn't want to. I was just so thrown off guard that I didn't know how to properly respond. Now I feel bad about not returning the favor. I even said I would yesterday. I'm sure we'll get another... Huh? I look over at Hope once again and see shows a big smile on his face and he's clapping to himself for whatever reason. I bet it's a good reason. The innocent scene in front of me is rather adorable, if I'm being perfectly honest. It almost reminds me of Suri in some way. Hope, what's going on? Oh. I just got really happy over something I thought. Huh. You asked what about? Well, it's just that all throughout high school, I've never been able to contribute anything to the festival. I've always just attended them. Not at the club and all. If I was going to be putting something on to take part of the festival, feels more important than the years before. Huh. This is such a positive outlook in the festival. I feel a little jealous about it. Last year's performance was very draining on me. I don't know how I managed this year's. Having to recite in front of everyone again? I don't want to think about that right now. But maybe this... Hey, Yuri. Wait, sorry. What are you thinking about? I'm sorry. Did you see something? You've been awfully quiet ever since I mentioned the festival. Oh. That's what I was thinking about. I guess I'm not as excited about it as you are. I wonder why. If I may ask, how did the festival turn out last year? Why do you have to bring that up? Maybe I should be big about this, but also be honest then. Well, it was alright, I guess. I just don't do well in front of people, that's all. Hey, no worries there. I can understand that. People can be really weird sometimes. When dealing with them, either you know exactly what to do, or you have absolutely no idea how things in your train of thought about things, and your train of thought derails. I chuckle a bit as wordplay, but he does have a point. I'm certain we'll all do well this year, especially since you guys have experience with this thanks to last year. If anything, I'll be the one who won't do as good a job as you guys. I have this weird feeling that I made the club look bad. I don't really like when he speaks down about himself. First lunch and now here? I feel like I shouldn't let this go on. Hope the only way you won't perform well at the festival if you think you don't. Please don't be so hard on yourself. He doesn't respond when I think. Instead, he stares blankly at the ground while still walking. I was too forward again. It's not like we're. You're right, Yuri. Huh? I really shouldn't be. It just every time I've tried reading aloud, whether it be for group reading or a presentation, things just seem to go downhill for me. I I just don't want that to happen in front of embarrass myself. I just don't want that to happen at the festival and embarrass myself in front of everyone. I also have difficulty when it comes to talking in front of people, so I may have previously mentioned. Oh, wrong voice. I also have difficulty when it comes to talking in front of people, so I may have previously meant, as I may have previously mentioned, but you're so right, Hope. All of us will do an excellent job if we put our minds to it. I really hope what I'm saying will be true. His whole expression changes after what I just said. That's right. It is this year the best festival ever. I can't help, I can't help but smile at his optimism. It's rather endearing. It's kind of hard to believe that he wasn't just friends to you and before joining the club. The rest of the walk to my house was relatively quiet. Looking over Hope every now and then he shows her with a very content look, and he's facing his hands quite often. Maybe just something he does, but at the same time, I don't know of anyone else that does that. Thoughts of earlier that make their way back to me, as well as what happens post lunchtime. Why do these thoughts keep on bugging me? Make sure you play the favor, but at the same time, I'm not sure. Why can't I stop feeling this way? The squirrel running around across the sidewalk breaks me in my trance. I suddenly realize where we are. Hope, we're almost there, just a few hours to go. Oh, okay. I'm glad I was able to walk with you to your place. Yes, thank you again. Not a problem. Smile there his face. Where does he get that much positive energy from? It's called crack. Fuck me. After another moment of walking, we arrive at my house. I reach into my bag to pull out my keys and unlock my front door. Before I step in my house, I turn around and face Hope for what might be the last time today. Okay? Do I come back now because of how today turned out or not? I'm still not sure. Let's see what happens. Thanks again for walking me home. It was a pleasure. There's a battle of wits going on inside of me. Part of me wants to return the favor, while another part of me desperately restricting all my movements. It was fun. I'd love to do this again sometime, but I'm getting going now. See you tomorrow. After Raymond guided me, I slowly turns around and proceeds to walk from my house to where we need to be today. I can't help but watch as he walks away while a creeping smile of regret makes its way into my emotions. I missed my chance. I had an opportunity but didn't take it. Hopefully tomorrow will be different. 5:30 p.m. Yeehaw. Leaving Yuri's house and telling her that I'll see her later, I can't help but feel happiness afterwards. The first time I ever walked home with someone, albeit not in my house, and it felt great. I decided not to try hugging her again after seeing what happened right after lunchtime, so I thought it'd be best to respect her personal space. I'm glad that's one thing Mom taught me when I was younger. Besides, the girl deserves it. I don't want to ruin things between me and her. Make it darker and darker outside. I should really hurry up and get this little side job done before it gets completely dark outside. I still have quite stuff to do for tomorrow when I get home. Yuri was right. About a minute or so walking, I'm at 24-hour store I was supposed to go to last night. Alright, let's hope. Let's hope no one here I know is here. Taking a step inside, I step in the store. Taking a look around, thankfully nobody I know is here. Good. Less people to interact with. Same. As I'm walking to the front counter to request 2 money orders from some stamps, something in one of the coolers catch my eye. Looking inside the cooler shows Itoan brand bottles of golden oolong tea. Huh. I don't think I've seen this before. I wonder if those tasting things the tea Yuri made today. You know what? I'm sure Yuri appreciate me bringing something for lunchtime tomorrow. Why not? Ran 2 bottles and checking the price. $2.50 each. I can't help but remember the credit card that I have strictly for bills and groceries. I could pay with them for my debit card, but that means more social interaction with Mr. Cashier Man. No thanks. It's technically groceries, right? You know what? I couldn't care. Once I'm up to the front counter, I make my request for fruit, 2 money orders, some stamps, pay for everything, take time to shove everything in my backpack, I don't lose everything, and leave the store. A few minutes trying to make my way home, I make my way to the park from yesterday. I'm not even focused on how I'm gonna go from getting stuff mailed out tomorrow. My plan of action is probably gonna take care of this tomorrow, and I got stuff I need to get done when I get home tonight. As the night gets darker and darker, I enter the park and sit down on the bench to take it easy. I'm probably end up stopping by the blue mailbox that really close here on my way home from school tomorrow. Sitting down and staring at nothing particularly helps me more at ease. Now that I think about it, I'm not in a really big hurry to get home right now, so I have some time to hang out. You're buzzing in my ear. After about a minute of lazing and relaxing, let my mind wander, an idea comes to mind as I hit the bus. I'm at the park. Lake, me and Yuri were just over there. I get thinking to hang out there instead. A sense of silence fills me as I make my way towards the path. It's the path of the forest. Walking the path brings more excitement to me. It's too much to handle. You need to eat and gush to do. The cool breeze, the sound of leaves crunching on my feet, and insects flying around to help memories, I think. Yuri around my mind, which helps me appreciate this place much more. I've been recording for 2.5 hours, basically. I understand that Yuri won't be here with me. That's fine. No one says I can't go here by myself. And my parents sure aren't stopping me right now. The scene in front of me is nearly as beautiful as yesterday. This time with the moon rising instead of playing around in the night sky with the twinkling stars. The same fallen trees still there, untouched. Both water and breeze as calm as could be. Taking a seat at the tree and staring at the water brings me a sense of comfortness and serenity. As I stare into the seemingly endless landscape of water in front of me, the events from today begin to play out in my mind. There was lunchtime when Yuri saved not only myself, but the whole situation. Making tea with her, having an impromptu day in the club room, reading together, sharing poems with her opening up about her problems. Some weird feeling that's stronger than the warm tingling feeling makes myself known as I picture her warm, lovable smile. She's one of the best friends I ever had in my life. I know we only met a first time 3 days ago, but is it wrong for me to think so highly of her? She's fun to be around, and she does ramble on about the little things. She's so, dare I say, beautiful, both in her heart and how she looks. It feels like an honor just to look in her eyes. I know it's not nice to stare, but I can't help it. It's everything about her just feel so admirable. She's nice, caring, really smart, and doesn't mind putting up with my baloney, despite how difficult and different I may be. She gave my book a chance when she didn't give Natsuki's manga any consideration. The feeling of appreciation for her that I felt back when we were making tea has made its return. This time more intense. I can't stop myself from feeling this way. I wonder what she feels about everything. What is this emotion that has such a sway over me? Could this possibly be love? I don't know. Isn't it a little bit early to be thinking about that? I don't know. Besides, I can't force her to feel in a certain way. All I can do is be myself towards her. I have to be genuine to her. She deserves it. I don't want her to feel lonely. No one deserves that. I then stand up from the tree and look directly at the moon, which is still rising, ever so slowly becoming evaporated by clouds. Let's just see how things turn out from here. Maybe someday. Maybe I'll be able to express my feelings. Man, that'll be the day, won't it? Taking one last glance at the lake, and taking this moment to breathe, I turn around and make my way to the path to get Michelle's back. As much as I wish I could stay at this spot much longer, there are important things that must be done before bedtime, like writing a poem for tomorrow. Speaking of which, didn't Sarah write about feelings today? Maybe I should try doing that. Stopping my tracks as soon as I reach the path, I turn around to view the spot in front of me one last time today. I will return here. I promise. I think that's my inner VA talking, how I just did that. I should become actually, I am trying to become a voice actor. I'm not working with, I'm not, I'm not doing fast food my whole life, fuck that shit. I'm not working, I'm saving here. Because now it's chapter 3. I will see you guys next time. And by next time, I mean next episode. Yes, I'm actually going to be fully recording again. And if I'm not, kill me. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Murder is illegal and cringe. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. I need to remember my setting buttons to see how to stop this recording because I am stupid. Alright, I'll see you guys next time and goodbye.